man-made disasters. In this chapter we are going to discuss what are man-made disasters, what are their causes, and what are the mitigation measures. Before discussing man-made disaster, let's have a cursory look what is meant by disaster. Disaster, it is an accident or natural catastrophe which causes a huge damage to our life and property. So we have defined the disaster. It is an accident or natural catastrophe which cause a huge loss to our property and to our life. It is also defined as, second definition, it is also defined as any natural, man-made or industrial disaster which causes a huge loss to our life, property and to our environment. So we have given two definitions of disasters. Let's discuss the types of disasters. We have two types of disasters: natural and man-made disasters. Man-made disaster. So the natural disasters, in natural disasters we have earthquakes, we have flash floods, we have droughts, famines, global warming, etc., etc. But before discussing the man-made disasters, let's have a look at its definition. What are man-made disasters? Man-made disasters are those disasters which are caused by the agency of humans, or human agency or intervention of humans, or by their negligence. So man-made disasters are caused by the human negligence. So what are the different types of man-made disasters? Number one, we have accidents. We have fire, we have global warming, we have terrorist attacks, we have oil spills, and we have oil spills and nuclear holocaust, that's nuclear explosions. So let's take the first disaster according to your syllabus, that is the accidents or road accidents. Road accidents. So road accidents, we know that we live in a global village. Technology has increased. Our destination In previous years or previous period, we reached to a small destination in a 2 or 3 days or 4 days. But nowadays we reach 100 miles, 1000 miles in hours. That's our traffic system has very improved in the recent years. But with these gifts, we have also some vulnerabilities, or we have some risks involved in accidents. We see newspapers which are full of accidents, events. We see TV news, we see newspapers, in all around we see accidents. If we talk about Jammu and Kashmir, Doda district is the highest in road accidents. Previously 2 days before, 7 members of a single family were killed in a road accident. And yesterday, 20 sheep were killed by a truck on national highway. So these are the accidents. Road accidents have increased enormously. So why have these road accidents increased? What is the cause? What is the cause of accident? So there are various causes of accidents. Number one is we don't follow the road rules or traffic rules. So number one is traffic rules or road rules. We don't follow them. This is the first negligence. Number second is we drive without license. We drive our vehicles without licenses, without having no licenses, without license. Number three, people drive, we call it drunken driving. People take alcohol or some sedatives and drive the vehicle, which results in the road accidents. Number four, first is without license, second is drunken driving, and number three is we preening during driving. So especially ladies, they make makeups during the driving, which results in the accidents. These are the third reason why accidents happen. And number four is driving by using mobile phones. So this has become the habit of the people that while driving they use mobile phones. So what it causes? It causes the road accidents. Number five, some people take it as a thrilling activity. They thrill. What? Thrill, it kills. So they take it as adventure, driving adventure, that results in the killing of the people. So in rash, number 6 is rash and negligent driving. Rash and negligent driving. So it also results in the road accidents. So these are some major causes which results in the road accidents. So what is the effect of road accidents? So we will discuss road accidents, their effects. So effects of road accidents are effects. Effects are major two effects, that is loss of life loss of life and trauma. So effects, it is a major two effects, that is loss of life and trauma. People lose their lives, and number second is, if any person escapes from the death, he becomes in a traumatic, he remains in a traumatic mood for this whole life, or we can say in a vegetative stage. Vegetative stage. So he is crippled, traumatized through his whole life. These are the two effects of the road accidents. Now we will discuss what are the various types. What are the various types of road accidents? So types. Number one. We see so many types of road accident. Number one is collision of vehicles. Collision of vehicles. So vehicles collide, head-on collision takes more the severity in the collision, more will the damage. More will the damage. Number second is, what will the second? Can you guess? Second type? Anyone? Number second is negligent drive. Negligent drive. Negligent drive. Number third is low visibility. Low visibility. And number four is bad road connections. Bad road connections. So these were the four main types of the accidents. That's collision, head-on collision. Number second was driving with negligence. Number third was low visibility. And number last was bad weather conditions. So this was the types. Now we come to mitigation measures. Mitigation. What is mitigation? So mitigation is an effort to reduce the loss of life and property. Loss of life and property. So number one mitigation is, can you guess or can you say what are the mitigation measures which we can reduce? What are those measures by which we can reduce the impact of accidents or cause of accidents? Number one, aware people about road accidents. Number one. Number two,
While driving, seat
seat belts. Some wearing of seat belts. Very good. Number one is awareness. So mitigation. Number one is awareness of people. Awareness. Number two, seat belts. Wearing of seat belts. Number three, use of helmets. Use of helmets while driving motorcycle, etc. Number four, we should not indulge in rash and negligent driving. Rash and negligent driving. Not indulge. We should follow the traffic rules. Follow traffic rules. And we should not allow, especially the minors, to use the vehicle or drive the vehicle, we should always use vehicle with a valid license. So these were various mitigation measures of road accidents. Now we will come to the other major man-made disaster, that is fire. Fire. We know fire is a source of comfort and catastrophe. It's as old as human civilization. So what is the definition of fire? It is a rapid self-sustaining oxidation process or oxidation with the release of light and heat. So it is a definition of fire. Fire may be above the ground, that's in tall buildings. It may be on the ground in the plants or underground in coal mines, etc. In fire it may be residential or it may be wildfire. We call forest fire.
So what do you mean by oxidation?
Oxidation is a process in which we have three elements. We have three elements in burning process, that is fire. Number one is fuel, number two is heat, and number third is oxidation. That's presence of fire. If we have fuel, if we have heat but no oxygen, then fire will not take place. No fire. So this is the essential part of oxidation, the essential part, that's presence of air, that's oxygen. It helps us in the burning of things. So these are the three essentials: fuel, heat and oxidation. So what provokes the fire? We have forest fire. What provokes? We see resonance, gums release, some plants release gums and resonance, which provoke the forest fire. Until forest rains take place or the fuel completely gets destroyed, then we can say the fire is controlled. So what are the causes of fire? We have various causes. We have domestic fire and we have forest fire. We dump in our homes various dry material like fuel, like grass, and we pile it in huge stores, that causes fire. Number second is our carelessness, our negligence in handling our domestic appliances like LPG. We have short circuits. And we have forest fire because the shepherds or the nomads, they burn the fire and then go in another place, shift to another place, and they don't douse the fire, they don't put out the fire. That becomes the main reason of forest fire. Or the students go on camps, they burn the campfire and they do some negligence. They burn the fire and leave the place. That becomes the main source of wildfire, or we can say campfire. So how to control it? What are the mitigation measures? We see a lot of things. Our property, our hard-earned property, it gets destroyed in fire within a seconds, within a minute. So we have to some measures how to control the fire. Number one, we should not dump materials in our homes. No dumping of materials. Number two, we should some domestic measures. We should take domestic measures to control the fire. Number three, in case of urgency, we should call police, or we should dial a number, that's 101. That is the emergency, fire emergency. So we have a lot of measures, but these are the major man-made disaster, that is accidents and fire. So how to control accidents? How to control fire? In accidents, we lose our property, we lose our life, we lose our property, we lost our dreams. In fire, we lost our property. So best way is to control these man-made disasters. Apart from natural disasters are in the hands of God. We cannot intervene, we cannot control them. But man-made disaster, we can control them. If we can take some preventive measures, some good measures in order to save our life and save our property, in order to get it destroyed. So these were, so dear students, so we discussed today man-made disaster. In future we will discuss some more man-made disasters. So with this we conclude today's lecture on man-made disasters. Thank you.